As a woman, if your friends do not respect your husband, then you don't have friends, or you are failing in your own marriage.
Melocious TV. Information, entertainment, analysis, and gossips. Be careful. We are everywhere. Melocious TV.
Let's talk about respect. I will just go straight to the point. Yeah? I don't want to mix it left and right. And I just pray that none of you become angry with me, because I'm going to say what I think. I'm going to say what I know is true. And I'm going to say what I think men should do. And I'm going to say what I think women should also do. That will be my own thought. I don't know, you can give me your own thoughts here on this video so that we'll all join together and assess certain things. Now, we all know what happened weeks back concerning this Kameni Gael issue, where there was this post from many blogs concerning Gael seeing her husband with Kameni in the hotel, and there was this scandal with pictures floating all over social media, and Kameni said nothing about it. So the other day Kameni was live when she went to Yaoundé. She had a show in Yaoundé. So somebody asked her in the comment section if she has anything to say concerning the scandal which is on the social media. She says she's so mature to speak about something like that. And fortunately enough, yesterday we saw that Kobos was live and she was invited to come for the live show, and we all were there. Some of us were there, and we saw what happened. She was there, and she said that I'm too big for this shit, and so on and so forth. But my dear brothers and sisters, those of you who watched the video, you saw I was under there with this my same page. We heard and watched. We saw everything, and we heard what she said. We saw what she said. Now, I will come on women, then I will come on men. I don't want to think whether you are Melocious TV. I see you, my dear sister. The number one herself. You are welcome, my dear sister. Now, I want us to assess what Kameni said. I'm not here to say Kameni is guilty or innocent. Before, I never knew whether she was guilty or not. I didn't even talk about it that much. I just posted something that small cheatway, that man cheat to Kameni. That was just all I said. But from what I watched yesterday, from the video I watched yesterday, and from what I heard Kameni talking, and the way she spoke about, my dear brothers and sisters, there's a lot we got from that video. See, let me tell you something here. They say, an innocent mind fears no accusation. That's one thing you have to understand. An innocent mind fears no accusation. But when you're guilty and you are accused, there's a certain way in which you express yourself, which will make other people to know that this person is guilty or this person is innocent. Watching that video yesterday, this is whether you saw the comments I was giving, and I asked a lot of questions. I want to say this thing first. As a man, all my brothers watching me here today, as a man, the best thing you can ever do to your wife, listen and listen very carefully, even if you are not married, the best thing you can ever do to your wife is to make sure your own friends respect your wife. I hope it is clear. As a man, the best thing you can do to your wife socially is to make sure your friends respect your wife. If your friends do not respect your wife, then you don't have friends. Not one or two times there may be some arguments, misunderstanding, which is okay. That's what I'm talking about. And the same vein, as a woman, if your friends do not respect your husband, then you don't have friends, or you are failing in your own marriage. I want us to understand this. Now, look at what Kameni said yesterday. There have been this issue of accusations, pictures, and whatever in the hotel that happened there in Cameroon. And for her to come on the live show yesterday, to come and say, well, I'm very sorry that she's feeling this way, but there's nothing happening. But instead, what did she do? She was telling us on a live show with more than 1K views live, and those who have watched the show after that, telling us that if that girl was alone without her mother in that hotel, if she made her alone, she would have beaten her. Listen, there's something I want you to understand. Whether Kameni had something to do with that man or had nothing to do with that man, as long as that the wife of that man, let me see, and there's something, even if though we heard that the man and the girl have issues together, you are only divorced when you've signed out papers. You can have problem with your wife for 1 year as long as the certificate of nullity has not been issued to any of you, you are still married. As long as you've not signed divorce, you are still married. From the way Kameni was saying yesterday, I saw a lot of disrespect towards that Gahel. She was calling Gahel that Pikin. She's just 4 years difference from that child, from that Pikin, according to what she said. That I'm 4 years older than that Pikin, that child. You are calling a married person, a married woman, that Pikin, and you say you are 28 years old, just 28 years old, and then you are ranting on social media how you be woman. So that person you are calling that Pikin, that person is married. You are there, you are not married. But you are calling somebody who is married that Pikin, and you are telling her you beat her if you have met her, or if she has spoken to you. Do you reason, you Kameni? You are an artist, yes. We love you as an artist, yes. But it doesn't mean that when you do something wrong, when you fail, when you come to do damage control, you either come and sabotage yourself and your brand. If you don't know, you sabotage yourself yesterday. You lost a lot of respect yesterday. If you don't know, go and watch the comments. And someone should tell Alea come here. If you don't know, you lost a lot of respect yesterday, you Kameni. You are calling somebody's wife. Even if they had problem for 4 months, it doesn't matter. Every home must have a problem. Every home is normal. If you are married, you have a boyfriend, you are attached, you are fiancé or whatever, and you don't have a problem with that person, it means that you are not in any love relationship. You can have somebody who maybe you are fiancé, you soon get married. Yes, that respect must be given to that person. Most of you watching me, you are not married, you are soon to get married here, which is normal. If you see that person you are attached to 100% to a hotel, is hotel room first of all a nice place? Let me ask this thing. You were not in a conference room. All hotels have conference rooms. All hotels have receptions. Had it been that person is just a normal friend, why did people not sit down at the reception to discuss? Why were you the one to climb up the stairs to go and show them the room where, according to what you said, to go and show them the room where the boy was or where the boy is, according to what, understand what I'm trying to say? Why you the person? Please, I believe in life, we should assess situations the way they are. I'm not here to say, Kameni, you are 100% guilty or not. But from your live show yesterday, you, Kameni, tag the Kameni, let her come here. Tag her, let her come here. Let her come here, let her come and listen. Let her know that one man too is talking. She was with a man, and that person's husband. You are not married. You are 28 years old. You are proud to say you are 28 years old. You are not married. And you are calling a married woman that Pikin. And you are saying that if that Pikin was a BT, listen, there's something which people fail to understand. There's something which people fail to understand. The fact that you have the followership, you have a brand out there, you have that popularity, doesn't mean that you own the minds of everybody. It doesn't mean that you surpass everybody. And on the live show, you were saying that, I remember Nyangami here, and those are proud. They say I know good. They say I'm good way, I know good. I'm very simple. I have a very good home training. Was what you said yesterday prove any point of good home training? I want to put it on you. Tag the Kamel. No matter what, when I tag him, make him here. He go watch him, make him reply. Does that show any form of home training? Does that show any form of home training? I want some in life here. All what she said yesterday, to an extent, I blame that particular man. Because that man have any respect for that girl, the Gael. If she has any respect for that Gael, I think her friendship with Kameni will have close as a noun. Because there's something Kameni said yesterday, that when I went to happen, me and that man will still be our friends. Listen, if you are a married person or you are fiancé to somebody, you have to know that there's a difference between friendship and marriage and fiancé or whatever. There's a difference. Now, if you are in a relationship whereby one of your spouse don't see something good from your friends, you as that person, you have to work it out. Try to make them see reasons why this person is your friend. Because there's something. What I can see, you may not see. But if I want to make you see what I'm seeing, I have to explain things to you. But it should not come at a level where one person should be disrespecting another person. Listen, my friends know, all my friends here, I'm in cordial relationship with their wives. That I'm proud to say that. You never hear me argue, say, I will beat that girl. You'll beat your friend woman. Or you'll beat, or if you be woman, so you'll fight your friend and that person. That is so disrespectful. That is so mean. You that man, you the guy who was with Kameni. If Kameni is your friend, and you watched that show yesterday, and you heard Kameni talking about your own woman which you got married to, even if you have problems with her, But you heard Kameni talking about that woman, how if she will beat her, she's a pikin, she's this. That was so demeaning for you, that man. Because Kameni disgracing your wife is the same point Kameni disgracing you, that man. And you call Kameni your friend. Kameni is not a friend. And you, Kameni, you say that man is your friend. If that man is your friend, you will not talk about his wife to that manner. That was so shameful of you, Kameni. We love you as an artist, we love your music. But it doesn't mean that we will love your personality if you fuck up. And you say you have been in hotels. Should we now name you Kameni Hotel or the Hotel Kameni? Is that how we should name you? Hotels are not bad places. We are not saying that hotels are bad places. But if you are caught in a scenario with somebody, by the way, hotel room. See, any woman, any person you catch me for hotel room with another woman, it's not business. Business should end in normal situation. Business should end in conference room. Business should end in a reception. But by the time I go for inside room and so on, then it becomes a clause. Okay? It becomes a clause. Someone said that you can't respect your friend's wife on media. Thank you, Sophie Talk Show. If you can't respect your friend's wife on the media, then you don't even have respect for that part. That's your friend. You don't have respect for that your friend. And it's a very, very bad thing. So if I'm that boy, try to revisit your friendship with Kameni, except because if Kameni can speak that way on the media, on a live show, concerning that man, now my friend, I will always be my friend. You care less about the wife. No matter the problem that they have, you care less about the wife. Then, my dear Kameni, you now give us clause in bracket. You give us clauses to start thinking if actually you are not guilty or you are guilty. I'm not saying that she gives or not. When I watch, when I listen, when I watch, when I listen, when I assess, when I self. I'm not here to judge her, but I'm here to talk based on the respect and disrespect which she either rendered to the boy, because she spoke everything in favor of the boy. Me and that boy not get nothing. The boy said, make the girl go beg that boy quick before. You are the victim. You are the person who has been accused. And then you're the one who is advising the girl to go and beg the husband. Does that make sense to you? There's something here. Let me tell you something here. Just for the fact that that girl, being 24 years, because you're more than 4 years and you're 28 years, for the fact that she's married, she's 24 years, she's more of a classy woman than you. I will not change what I've said. She's more of a classy woman than you. I want people to understand what I'm saying. Because she has not insulted you openly too. Those who have to come for another live show too. But you as the victim, you as the person who has been accused, you are coming to rant. You are coming to call her a pikin. You are coming to say you beat her. You are coming to say she's the one coming to your DM. At the same time, you are the one advising her to go and beg that boy before it becomes too late. I think that you as a good girl, if you say you are a good girl, you would have been the one to try to bring peace between that girl and the husband. If you are a good friend always tries to bring peace among two people. If, for example, Candy is my friend. If I have a problem with my wife, and I explain to Candy, as a good friend, Candy is supposed to be a boy. Wait, I talk with your woman. I will talk with your woman. You talk for a year. Create a meeting where I'm going to meet with my wife to say, if she had told her maybe she was just trying to say she can fix things between her friend, the guy, and the Gael, then would have understood. But no can talk, say how make the guy go back quick before it becomes too late. When I did try some of these women them, well, every day people are there on social media talking about psychicism. As they call it now, can't understand the word psychicism. We will try to talk about the thing, but yet you are still coming to talk about a married woman, calling her. See, please, the best you can do for your friend is to respect her husband, respect the wife, respect those around him or her. That's the best you can do as a good friend. We are not saying that friendship should be destroyed because you are getting married. No, nobody should do that. Don't destroy your friendship with your friends because you are getting married. No, but bring your friends towards your spouse. Not the ones that are going to come and disrespect your spouse. Because no, my friend can ever disrespect my wife. Even if my friend will stay for donkey years, you can never disrespect my wife. No one. And no one has ever done that. I've never disrespect anybody's wife. No matter why you come to social media, where you can't disrespect person, the woman, and you are proud to say, I'm speaking now as a man, and I'm not only a man, I'm a married man. I will not do that, even if tomorrow, man go follow my Hosta, which is not advised, which is not encouraged. That girl can never on earth disrespect my woman. You can never do that. Because you saw many things good in that woman before you got married to her. All the side chicks did not meet that quality. I want us to think as men. I want us to think as men. I'm saying that message to that particular guy with you, Kameni. I'm saying that message. I cannot go to make things very clearly. My eyes are not very bright now here. I'm saying this message to that man, that married man. Whether you're a scammer or you came from wherever, as long as you have ties with that woman, you are not divorced. Even if you divorce your woman tomorrow, you had ties with her. You don't ever allow people to talk down on that woman. Because you sleep with that woman. That one I begin to do when you saw her as the best woman on earth, for you to go and get married to her, Kameni wasn't there. And Kameni, you said that you knew that guy since in your days in Boya. Kameni left Boya in 2000 and what? In 2017 that you left Boya. Before going to Douala, I was in Boya. Which 2 years before you featured in that film of that the music of Mr. Leo Ombajere. You're the one who played the pregnancy. I know you know that I know you very well. Even Mr. Leo, I know all of you were my friends in Boya. Before in 2017-18, Mr. Leo, when I was staying in Bumaka, where I visited him there, but that was in CKC. I visited him with my friends in CKC. And you said now that you knew the guy since in Boya, and then I asked you how long have you known the guy? You said you know him about 1 year, 6 months. You have been in Douala for the past, I think about 7 years or 8 years, if I'm not mistaken. But you said back here, so it didn't match. It didn't match. Those of you who are knowing me for the first time, I've been in the entertainment industry. I was doing movies with Chifo Valerie, Epule Jeffrey, and many more. I was doing movies. I left movies in 2010, where I started teaching in Tico. But I could not match teaching and movie. So I had to drop one. Because by then, we're spending for ourselves. We use our money for costumes. We use our money for transport. We use our money for everything. Billy Bob Development is here. Though I know this story. So when it comes to the entertainment industry, I know it well. I know the entertainment industry very well. So as for Kameni, I know I stay in Boya. So there are many things she doesn't know that I know of her. But when you come online and you start degrading another person's wife, the girl may be wrong in 1 or 2 ways, but don't forget, she's your friend's wife. And you don't come on the media and you disrespect your friend's wife to that level. To that level. Women, you are watching me. Make no mistakes of such. No matter the polo we have mastered tomorrow, still praise him in front of your friends, because those are the people who are going to laugh at you tomorrow. I'm 28 years old. I'm a woman. I'm a far big woman. I'm bigger than that person by far. Come on. Come on. Please, my dear sisters, this live show is not going to take, I have maybe about 10 more minutes to be here, but I want us to learn a lesson. I want us to learn a lesson. This lesson should be learned and should be transmitted to all people. Whether you are married or not, respect should be given to that person with whom you are sleeping or you have slept with. Don't fail to do that. Number 2, whether you are married or not, don't talk down on that person in public. In the dear brothers and sisters, respect should be given to your spouse. And Kameni, the earlier you go back and talk and surrender apologies in the public for what you did for downgrading somebody's wife to that level, the better for you, because don't mind, people were praising you on that Kobosi show, but you are making a very big mistake yesterday. And those of you who were praising Kameni yesterday, shame on you people, eh? Those who were praising Kameni yesterday, don't mind. Hotel be nothing. What? I don't want to assess some of you based on that what you put did yesterday. It's high time somebody come out to talk about this thing that some of these men, because I'm the only one who's going to make whether my girlfriend or my friends to disrespect my wife. I'm the one who's going to do that. And when I do that, then I don't have a family. And God bless all my friends whom we are together. The way we interact with each other. I don't call any of my friends' wife on their name. I call them madam. Madam this, madam that. Madam. That is first of all the respect that you render. No, for example, you want to see your friend, Sophie, render that appellation. That's first of all the respect to that person. Don't you over spoil many things, but respect should be something that must go round. So please, I don't want to hit more on it. More of it has been said in the media, and I don't want this show to be too long, because I want people to come and watch this show and to tag Kameni. Let her come and write this like he said so. Then I can give small page or what you want to know. Respect your man. Respect your friend's husband. Respect your friend's wife. Respect whoever ever surrounds you. Let love lead always. Because Kameni, what you said yesterday, my dear sister, you fucked up big time. You know you fucked up. In short, my put in for pigeon. You fuck up fine. You fuck up fine. Your damage control went wrong, if you don't know. When I leave damage control, I start talking about Bobby. Hey, Bobby no big so. Was that what we wanted to hear? What did Bobby come do? We say you go meet my master for hotel. And look at the contradiction she made. She first said that we are going to meet the man for hotel. And after she said, when we be go for the hotel, watch it, you listen to it. Now, those two things didn't match. That's why I started seeing that there's a problem here. When we begin go for the hotel, that we go meet my friend for the hotel, you didn't match your words. You didn't match them. They didn't match at all. Are you guilty? The question was asked to you. Are you guilty or innocent? Kobo asked you that question. And that boy being my friend, are you going to be my friend for long? Is that the answer we wanted for the question? That wasn't the answer we wanted. I'm guilty. I'm not guilty. That's what we wanted to hear. Are you guilty? Finally they ask. Kobo say, finally they ask, are you guilty or not guilty? And that boy being my friend, I go be my friend for life. Something to worry ahead. Answer us the question. Tell us that you're not guilty. We hear the Kameni say no be guilty. My dear brothers and sisters, it's high time we notice that no matter the artist you are, no matter the motivational speaker you are, no matter the influencer you are, no matter the relationship therapist you are, everybody is bound to make mistakes. And when you make mistakes and it's brought to the media, it's either you say nothing about it, or you come and say you are sorry for the misunderstanding. Not that you come and instead start throwing insults in one of his forms to the other person who is accusing you. And please, we need to learn how to handle situations at times. We need to learn how to handle situations at times. Because if we don't learn to handle some of these situations, then we are looking for many damages. You always going for hotel. Nobody is judging your hotel going. But how do you address one of the issues which came out as concerns hotel? That's what we want to hear. And that's what you did yesterday. I don't even know how to start talking about it because I got so mad. Yesterday I was on that live show. I was with Gloria. Gloria was with me on that live show. We were even chatting. It was a mess. It was a mess. It was a mess. It was a big time mess. And please, I want to beg us not to assess Kobos's way of interviewing her. Let's not look at Kobos. Let's focus on what she said. Because it's normal that if we go on platform, now God exposed her. Okay, somebody said that God exposed her, so maybe she was exposed. God made her to talk like that so that we'll know whether she's guilty or not. I'm not saying that she's guilty or not. You assess it. People with pages should be fair to situations like this. No transparency at all. There was no transparency. Okay, so you see, we need to open up. We need to be fair to those things. And Kobos, thank you for that show yesterday, because if you didn't make that show yesterday, we would not have heard from Kameni's side. I remember Melo, she's under her platform. She was saying that Kameni, you need to come and talk. She was even advising Kameni to come and talk so that people here can come and clear the air. For us to know whether what was said of her is true or is not true. But you can't clear the air yesterday. What do you come and do? You take her add more salt into her injury. You come and you say to sabotage yourself, to expose yourself. I know what was on Kobo's mind. None of you read somebody. Kobo could not say much there because she was a moderator. Kobo could not throw bullets on her yesterday. She was a moderator. So Kobo wanted her to speak. Kobo wanted her to air out herself. And she did. And from what she said, we heard. We can do better, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow, imagine this guy and that guy. If they come together, where is Kameni? Let me ask this question. Where will Kameni put her leg? After you come to rubbish that girl in public like this. Some of you don't know the pains it takes when you see your husband cheating. Women, you know what I'm talking about. Please, if I'm talking, say, show me some love. Because I can be talking Donnes, and I just watch Donnes. I'm not laughing because I'm happy. I'm laughing because I'm very angry with what I heard or watched yesterday. It's a shame on the Kameni, the artist. And if there's any artist who does that, we go put you for this page. We go put you up, we go sabotage, we go expose you well. I was so ashamed yesterday to see one of our artists to come out to inside, because let me tell you something here. You are not only an artist to sing music, you are an artist to also, because every artist has followers. Now, what are those followers learning from you? They are not only learning music. They are also there to follow you as an artist. They are also following what you say, the way you behave, the way you dress, the way you express yourself, the way That's why you see people have idols. I want to be like this person in the future. I want to talk like this person. I want to be like this person. Would you want your child, or Gloria watching me, Genevieve watching me, Cynthia, whatever, everybody watching me, would you want your child to come one day in public and talk the way we heard Kameni talking yesterday? She said she's a big girl, she's a woman, I mean, mommy. Did you actually speak yesterday like a mommy? I want us to assess this. Do you speak like a mommy? Well, another woman, don't accuse you, the stamp you say, you must have a hotel. And then for you to come and say, oh, calm the situation, you say, get married, Kameni. Maybe when you get married, your mentality will change. Get married. Maybe when you get married, you know how to adjust situation when other married people see you with their with their spouses. Get married, Kameni, because when you get married, you will know that to see your partner in a hotel room with somebody demands a lot from you. Get married, Kameni, so that when you know that when one person is kind of cheating, you know how it pains. I want to beg us all. Thank you. This is what I wanted to say. Karma is real. That's what I wanted to say. Now she might be that person who this. I don't think give a damn. That small picking now for my DM. Now they write me and say you are beautiful. Yeah, but how beautiful are you? Are you the most beautiful artist? No. Are you the most beautiful girl in Cameroon? No. So what's the mean? So what? Why do you want to prove yourself as if you are the super in what you've done? Or because they're accusing you? Why do you want to prove yourself to be that level, that top class? Let me tell you something here. Fans made you to be who you are today. If people maybe follow you, watch your music, you will not be. I remember I've been posting your music. If you don't have fans, you are nobody. If I don't have people watching me, I'm nobody. If don't have nobody, she's nobody. If Melody have nobody, she's nobody. And the others, if they have nobody to watch and follow them, they are nobody. Musicians feed from followers. Musicians feed from views. Musicians feed from the fans. Because if someone calls you to come for a show, it's not a free show where the person sponsoring you just paying money for nobody to pay. People pay for the show. Those are your fans. They pay for it. So you not come in public to throw rubbish outside for accusation which you've been accused, which goes alongside with pictures to prove that you were actually on that same position, which you say you accepted that you were in that position, you accepted, and then you come now to even come and clear the air. You say that you don't like man can carry dust, go and for air. He said it'll purify the air. Have you purified the air? You have instead giving us more content. Get sense, Kameni. Get sense, because you don't get sense. We'll get sense, we'll inject you with sense, because that was dullness that you did yesterday. It's not even dullness, it's professional dullness. It's like you studied that dullness yesterday. You studied that dullness before coming for that live show yesterday. That was mad yesterday that you did. My dear brothers and sisters, I want to thank you all for being live with us. I want to thank you. That's my only two advice I have for us, the husband. I can fall in that same plane tomorrow. Expect me to come and apologize. You are my followers. I can make mistakes tomorrow. It's normal. Everybody is bound for mistakes. But the question is, how do you handle a mistake? I can be misjudged tomorrow. But the question is that, how do I handle the misjudgment? That's the question. And if any of you is a true die-hard fan for Kameni, know that I, Greg Sakwa, have said so as a man. Either you do a write-up to condemn what Kameni said yesterday, concerning that woman where you don't marry her, you don't sleep and fine. Where ye? Either you clear that air for apologize for that thing, or you remain a boy for life. You can be a scammer, you have money. Doesn't make you the Superman to cheat on everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. Nice day and stay blessed. Love you all. Bye.